And then stuff happened.
And then the slaughter happened. You still here, Frenner?
All these turrets.
What? All right. Okay.
Turrets.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
No.
What?
Oh, thank you, Bloody. You're awesome. Okay. Frenor, are you still here, babe? Sorry,
Let's go
friend.
ball.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude to Frenor. I just didn't know that his name was Doing Our Best. You know? Oh, God. That's me drinking a lot. Who let the wolves out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the wolves out?
Emotes empty.
What?
Do you have to load your emotes for every single fucking character?
Yep.
Yep.
Uh...
Who pet the jackal slut? Woof, woof, woof.
What'd you find? Most end up in the Outer Rim. Places settled enough to vote, have schools and mail.
That's no
and
good.
regular cargo and passenger shipping. Some get sent to the frontier. Everything between the Outer Rim and wherever the furthest surveyor is. Those are just outposts. Rough and ugly. Terraformers, mine shafts,
it's
and
an Alienware.
refurb shacks.
Oh, God damn it!
These days, the Outer Rim's 100 light years from Earth, give or take. Last 20 years, the companies have set stakes farther and farther out.
Whatever happened to those kind of laptops? I want those kind of laptops.
What?
The suitcases.
They still have them.
You know, the giant bricks that actually have like heat sinks in them.
They probably still use them.
I don't want like laptops to keep getting thinner. That's dumb. What they should be doing is using the extra space to make it more powerful. Right? I'm not...
Probably.
That's not weird, right?
What does the LV stand for?
Oh, now you're listening to the lore.
What?
Now you're listening to the lore.
Well,
I see how it is.
Frenor told me that. Does it give me anything for Does it give me anything for listening to it?
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a reason behind it.
How much like Wahana? We'll do it.
But lore!
I enjoy lore, but if I'm playing a game like that... Oh, he gives me gear, though. He gives me items. I did not know they gave me items if I talked to him.
By the
But lore! Is my lore boner rock hard?
Oh, yeah, I like reading this stuff in my own time.
Marine.
Deep lore.
Once the runner... Your boot...
Do not quote the deep legends to me.
I'm Ibrahim
I was
Sabani.
there when they were
Colonial
written.
Marines intelligence, surveillance, and
Not really. I don't follow the
yes,
Aliens
most
trilogy
Marines
that
call us
much.
commissars.
Trilogy?
And
Quadrology.
Sequel.
not as bad as you've heard. Qatar has over
Quadrology.
80 years of history.
Sequel.
Its owner seeks some
what's-
company.
duo?
Yes, duo.
Duology?
Duology.
Wow, you don't like 3?
It's another one of those movies where it's like they didn't do the smart thing, or like they proposed cool things and then didn't do it.
That
Like
is
what?
a Seegson
In the
maintenance
movie.
jack. A standard accessory included with each
Like
sale
there's
of
some
Working
behind
Joe
the scenes.
synthetics.
I don't remember
The
what it
Working
was, but it was
Joe
like there was
was a
some
class
behind
of
the
low-sapient
scenes stuff
android
where it's like the
popular last
religion that
century.
the
They
prisoners
were,
formed
if you will pardon my saying,
had a greater
an
role.
unsophisticated design.
Uh,
Synthetics from Weyland-Yutani and Hyperdyne systems served the high-end market. Seegson Company had neither the technical nor industrial
you're right, Seegson was too
expertise to
cheap.
compete. Working Joes were assembled from inexpensive commercial
Yeah,
electronics.
Seegson
In
didn't
a time
have
when
the technical
disguised
expertise to
synthetics were
compete, so they
misused to monitor or
sold their
discipline
robots
human
like,
employees. Seegson marketed with the slogan,
which is nice
"You always
corporate
know
speak.
a working Joe."
Or,
Their crude appearance
you know,
was a selling point
'cause
among
I can
those
imagine a
fearful
corporate
of
doing that.
synthetic
Yeah.
infiltration. I was asked to summarize Dr. Honecker's debriefing for you. He was assigned to Palace Station, a Weyland-Yutani research facility.
People are
on the
pissed off that they
surface
have no
of
mouth flaps.
LV-895. The Palace
I'm fine
Station
with
team
that.
developed
I'm
weapons
used to
from
Dark Souls.
Xenomorph XX-121,
Yeah.
In particular,
Well, Dark Souls, you
they
never.
explored
Oh
the
my
effects
God!
of a
You got.
mutagenic
Can you do me a
agent.
favor? Walk behind her.
Xenomorphs and other
Would
test
one of you walk
subjects
behind
were
her?
loosed by a containment breach. The majority
Why?
of the staff
Because look on stream.
perished.
Then move over a little. The other way. The other. Yep, there. See?
Unclear. Small
What?
amounts
Do you
were
not see
delivered
it?
by the company.
I
The
don't have
science
it
team
playing
was
on
not
my
told
screen.
God
its
damn it, you
origin.
two! Look
They
on
refer to
stream.
it as pathogen.
Hey, how's it
As
going?
biogenetics is not Dr. Honecker's specialty,
Hold
he
on.
is unable to
I have to
provide
watch an
details.
ad.
I hate you both.
No, his degree is in. Given that Dr. They kill you are from there was. Should you? A moment, please. He was assigned to Palace Station, a Wayland
butt.
Yutani
Nice
research
butt.
facility.
Give me
The
that
Palace
butt.
Station team developed weapons from
Okay, yeah, we're
Xenomorph
behind her.
XX1.
Yeah, that's
Although-
what you. What?
Why do these uniforms have like the corset
Hey,
pants?
if you happen to acquire, all requisitions come with free cornbread.
Okay, I'm trying to get
I got
gun.
an ass load
Why
piled
can I
in
not
the
get
back.
gun?
Nobody eats that shit.
What's up with the corset pants?
I do not know.
I don't know. It's an android.
Well, I think Ripley
Oh.
wore that at some point in the movies as well.
Increases damage of an ability. Increases radius and duration. Do I want the duration? How long does your gun last until it blows up, right?
What do you mean?
Well, it's increased radius of durability, increase ability, duration, increase damage. Increased damage of an ability sounds good, but
Those are generalized abilities.
right.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go. I want.
So you want to see how annoying the flamethrower is?
Yeah. Let me get behind you. Shoot it.
Like, say I shoot across your way.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's annoying for other players, not for you.
I still can't really see much
All right, guys.
when I'm shooting it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's go jaunt around the engineer playground.
By the way, you guys can hear Kami and them, right? Just tell me you can.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Bloody.
Oh, God damn it, you guys are evil. We love you all.
You enjoy your images today? I hope you did.
I did too, especially the one of her doing the Jacko pose.
If you're here to move ordnance, there's a power loader in the back. If you're not, don't bother me. Our landing zone's a couple of clicks from. Just remember.
Deserves it.
So apparently, yes. Apparently they are from the Working Joes over 100 years old too.
We're heading down to LV-895. The Wayland
Which makes you
Yutani
wonder what the
surface lab
modern
was
ones, and they're low,
overrun by
they have low
Xenos,
sapience.
But there may be survivors. The closest shelter is the mountain caves to the west. You rappel into the caverns
Marbles
for
is
search and
below
rescue.
combat rating for this mission.
Well, or how do I get up to combat rating?
You level up and equip your weapons correctly.
Oh, I didn't know I had new weapons. Or do I have new weapons?
You
Yeah.
level up the weapons and you put modifiers onto them.
Right, but I didn't get any. Or did I?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Touch me.
Touch me. Touch me harder.
It's not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Check your fire. Remember, we're looking for friendlies.
I wonder if they ever got back together to do some other
This
dubs.
isn't a cave. It's block construction. A company
They've done
bunker,
thousands of dubs.
Well, I know it's like a dubbing house.
Right. That group's done thousands of dubs together.
So you want to see what this does? Oh, it doesn't do it. Shit.
What is
I
that?
have the wrong thing equipped.
Ah, bullshit.
Oh, wait, there it goes. Yeah, see? Red outline.
Yeah, everywhere. That's it. It also shows you
Super
where
useful, huh?
it shows you where they're crawling in from too. See how far away they are. See, there's a spitter way back there. Or is it only when they get close?
With the other one equipped, yes, it shows the entire map, but
They'll be after any survivors. Get moving.
All right, hang on.
I wanted the one that shocks things.
All right, I'm doing my loadout right now. Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck you! You're not allowed to do anything with your loadout during mission. Not even add like muzzles and shit. That's bullshit. Well, hopefully I'll have enough for a submachine gun after this, because that's what I was trying to get.
Let's get some.
Ah, god damn it.
Whoa, where'd it go?
There's a can of Aspen there. Shush you.
Aspen?
Yes.
Aspen.
Yeah, Aspen.
You're gonna have a bad time.
I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Aspen?
Aspen.
See if you can pull any
What's
logs.
Aspen?
Apparently an energy drink.
I was doing the South Park when they went to Aspen.
Oh god.
Is
damn.
it like
Security log. Free range experiments have penetrated
Red
air
Bull
shafts.
mixed with aspirin?
I
Keep
don't
moving.
know.
Red Bull mixed with
I'm guessing it's a
acetaminophen?
Mountain Dew. I am guessing it's gonna be a Mountain Dew wannabe.
Fetching Granny.
What?
On the tent. Blood. Not a good sign. Continue your sweep. There could still be friendlies alive.
I saw some review that was complaining that you don't aim down the sights in this.
Yeah, you do. Right click.
But the character doesn't, animation-wise.
Yeah, they do. They tilt their head and everything.
There's some review that said that was complaining that it doesn't actually do it.
Yeah, and then when you right-click your pistol, you do it too. I don't see how you don't. And do flamethrowers have
pistol.
sights? Flamethrowers are more of anything in this general direction.
To whom it may concern.
No, this general direction. To whom it may concern is a fucking grenade or
Tino's
bomb.
following you.
We should get crouch.
You can.
Behind cover,
You can.
which is only really useful against synths.
Line's out.
God damn it.
Yeah, that thing really just doesn't stop.
What thing?
The Prowler.
Yeah, the one killing me that you were ignoring.
Oh, I'm actually in the window. Sorry.
God damn it, Marbles.
What? I was trying to find the binding for the crouch button. It could be worse. It could be like the quick time event zombie and fucking not Left 4 Dead, in House of the Dead for the House of the Dead Overkill director's cut. Which, yeah, you could kill it in the fucking in the original, but in the director's cut, it can't be killed without doing a quick time event, which is just fucking stupid.
So much Wayland shit.
Keep it
What are they
tight.
doing down here? Honecker didn't say there was a facility out here. Just Pala Station itself.
Luna?
Yeah, I'm just killing shit.
What's this?
That's what?
Oh, I have a drone.
$10mm caseless.
So these are sphincter doors?
Sphincter doors.
No, seriously. You know what I hate about being our age in our 30s and 40s? You sleep on your arm wrong and it just doesn't feel right for a week.
And that was Random Thoughts with Marbles.
No, I slept on my arm wrong, and from my elbow down, my arm feels like jelly.
How does it feel to be old enough to see all your favorite franchises go down in flames?
Dude, you can.
Feels great.
That started happening in the 20s, in my 20s. It started with Spider-Man making a deal with the devil to fucking erase his identity and bring back his octagonal fucking ant back to life. And then that's... Yes, and then Mephisto made it happen by... And then Mephisto made it happen by making mortals do it for him, which is kind of stupid that he changed reality in that way.
Drone.
And in all honesty, I would be more mad at Peter Parker for doing that than with Peter... Okay, there. Sorry. I'm going to get into such a huge rant now. Thank you for that. I hate you both. Because the new movie's based on that.
Okay.
Alright. So... In the comic books, Peter Parker revealed his identity during the Civil War. to show that he's been Spider-Man since he's 16 years old. He's married, etc., etc. Kingpin put a hit out on him. Kingpin's sniper missed and hit Aunt May. So Aunt May was laying there on a ventilator in a comatose state, and he tried everything he could to bring her back to life. Like, he contacted every hero, every villain, and eventually he got a hold of the devil himself. The devil made him a deal. You get rid of my... we'll take your true love marriage and your unborn daughter, and we'll bring your aunt back to life, and, as a bonus, restore the secret of your identity. Yeah.
Workplace incident files.
Bad deal. This is the worst deal in the history.
He gave up his unborn daughter. That's the worst part. Just to get those things back. And the worst part about this, though, and I'm not gonna lie, is that so Mephisto changed reality so that Doc Ock was able to save fucking Aunt May from from a fatal bullet wound thanks to his technology. And Spider-Man, with the help of the 3 smartest minds in the world, created a virus that infected every living being and erased all memories of Spider-Man. And I feel that is just... Isn't that, like, the most invasive thing you could ever do? Like, hey, I created a worldwide extreme virus that makes everybody forget who you are. It was a techno-organic virus laced with magic called the Extremis.
Okay.
That he created just to hide his identity.
You mean comics are dumb?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've stopped reading comics a while ago. Well, manga, I will read.
You keep saying that.
I still read manga, but I don't read regular comics anymore.
This is one of these gripes like I have with our Riddler and Tiberium's son trying to be in the same timeline.
Yep. Do you mean like fucking, Red Alert? They're not. They're definitely...
They can't be. It's like, it just doesn't make sense.
They're easily different timelines. Maybe from the first Red Alert onward, yeah, but not the Red Alert sequels. They're different timelines.
Well, that's the argument, that the Soviet victory results in the Tiberian Sun timeline.
Okay.
Well, and I'm just like...
not with that technology.
No?
I recommend you withdraw.
Just a fun thing they did.
Understood, ma'am. Be ready to receive us.
It's a fan theory, and it's also like one of the developers like agreed with it at some point.
Well, you gotta remember, there's a bunch of shit like that. Like, for instance, Wolfenstein is the prequel to Doom, and that in the original Doom lore, the original Wolfenstein lore, Blazkowicz eventually killed a demon lord who would later on become the Cyber Demon.
Those are separated timeline-wise so much that you could just say that without problem.
And they actually there was actually games released that referenced all this material, but that was a fucking iOS game only, and I really wish they would bring it back out because I love that game. If you've ever played Wolfenstein RPG and Doom RPG, or ever heard of either of them.
I've seen them.
They were both very good ideas that you used with your controller. You know what I mean.
Patching up. Sentry patching up.
Healing self, or did I kill myself or no? No, nice. Aspen.
Coming from the far side.
Did you guys find the item in this level yet?
They're wasted.
Nope. No. It's random spawn.
Alright, just double checking. But yeah, that's all I was getting at, is that stupid shit, is that... And yes, the new movie's based on that whole thing.
I told you, we're secure.
Cool.
You're the only ones in danger here, Marines.
Is that a box?
That's the job, ma'am. We'll get you out safe.
Must be my box.
It's not a box, but that is a secret, I believe.
See this?
What is this?
There's our door.
Oh no, where Kami is. Yes, it is. Colonial Protection Act of 2187. I like how this series is only 100 years from now.
Prowler.
Or a couple hundred years from now.
I mean, it relies on a single point of
I got you, Luna.
Patching up.
What's the term? Difference?
Cognitive dissonance.
Segue.
You know. Oh.
Single point where it's like Wayland comes about. That's a bunch of crap. Like FTL. Which...
Hey, Posty, how you doing?
I would be amazed if FTL becomes a thing within the next 100 years.
We already understand warp technology. I thought we've already been experimenting on it.
Technically, it's possible, but it requires more mass energy than we're ever capable of creating. It also relies on exotic energy, which is wibbly wobbly. We can't actually make this.
True. Stuff that we cannot literally make in our atmosphere yet.
Unobtainium.
Something that should technically be possible within the laws of physics that we know, but we can't
By
actually.
the way, is the Avatar series in the same universe? Because they're basically.
I hope not.
Oh God, alien Avatar hybrid.
Well, the reason why I want to bring the Avatar series in on this one is because they use a lot of the same technology. A lot of like they're faster than light, having to be in hypersleep the entire time, etc., etc., etc. Hundreds of years for, you know what I mean, between each place.
Well, it's not 100 years, but it's months. Because Ripley expected to be back in time for her daughter's 11th birthday.
I thought it took years to go from one place to another.
Which turns out to be a lie.
Whoa, wait, chest.
Hey, check this. Yo, you're over here.
Because of alien isolation.
Yeah, her daughter becomes a
Somebody
full
take
adult.
it here.
Woo! Electroshock, pop-up mines, and phosphorus munitions, and a VWAP. What the fuck's a VWAP?
Weighted magazine.
How weighted?
And chromatic spray.
I didn't know you were into weighted girls comic.
I've got chromatic spray. I'm gonna work for the Dragonflights now.
No. The Wild Dragonflights or the Dungeon Dragons Dragonflights?
I think chromatic is from Dungeons and Dragons.
The chromatic, they're in both. The chromatic flights are evil and the metallic flights are good, according to Dungeons and Dragons, which made no sense.
It's the reverse in Blizzard, I think.
To
your left.
There are no metallic dragons in WoW, are there? No. Bronze is good. Chromie's adorable. Or is it Chromie?
Yeah, but I think those flights are called chromatic. They're not metallic.
Ah.
The chromatic flights, I guess.
Well, there is only one metallic in the entire company, in the entire world.
What the hell is that?
Oh, hey, we're outside. That's beautiful.
Overthink, we couldn't see this on approach.
Patching up.
Ooh, we can actually see aliens outside now.
Hey, don't look as impressive.
Should I be worried about a black spore going into our mouth?
Grabbing ammo.
No.
Well, we are not wearing helmets, so.
See, well,
I guess technically, yes, you should be worried about that.
Even now, here on Earth.
Kami, what I was getting at though is that wow, this music does not fit the game.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the music.
It sounds almost like Star Wars music, like the stuff you hear in Star Wars at random times.
I thought it started getting like it's the alien instrumentality, but they did jazz music with it.
It's
Bug
lackadaisical.
hunt this is.
It's like, what the fuck? Why?
But what I was getting at out of what I was seriously getting at though, hey, no, is that the problem is that no, you don't have to worry about like parasites and stuff in the air when you go onto a different planet if it's breathable, because the parasite slash thing would have to be adapted to infect you, which would be very, very rare since you'd be a species they've never came across before, except for in aliens where they're specifically genetically engineered to infect your ass balls.
You got their location locked?
I would imagine
Drop munitions in the gap?
No. You'd still have to worry about it.
No, it's because no, it has to be adapted to infect you.
No, it doesn't, Marbles.
Why not?
It has to be adapted to your type of life, which means blood flow,
Cellular. Like what?
cellular, carbon-based. Any of these things can have parasites affect them.
True.
So it's not like it's hard to be adapted to some other planet species. Why did you go down there?
Here's a turret. And yeah, it does have to be adapted to that species. Humanity.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. That's why we don't. That's why we're not infected by all viruses, because not all viruses affect humans.
Because they can't make the jump. Some of them can't make the jump, but
Right.
some can make the jump.
Yeah. But that's what I'm getting at.
Going to a different planet doesn't mean like, oh, nothing's here is adapted to us, so we don't need to fucking worry about it. Yes, you fucking do, Marbles.
Nothing. No,
You
because
still need to worry about fucking everything on that planet.
no, because you don't have to. Yeah. What's up, Deku Pikachu? How you doing? No, what I'm getting at is that the things would not be ready for you yet. They would not understand our
They
cellular.
don't have to be ready for you, Marbles. If they're current base, there is an explicit percentile chance that they can still harm you.
Feels like walking over somebody's grave.
That looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That looks awesome.
Sentry deployed.
Are we done with the mission or more?
There's more.
Lines out.
Behind you.
And no, Kami. Oh shit! I have to undo mine. No worries. What I'm trying to say though is, if it's never encountered something with the DNA structuring that you have, it can affect you.
I disagree
Yes, it
vehemently.
can.
What?
I disagree vehemently. You can't be sure on anything on
No,
a
that's
planet
true. That
that
is-
has living stuff on it.
That is
That's
true.
why I'm kind of like, if we ever go to a planet and there's plant life on it, we're not landing on that fucking planet for like several years. Because we have to check everything to make sure it won't kill us.
Great. Now I remember that stupid Mars video, that stupid Mars episode of fucking Doctor Who that freaked the hell out of me. The waters of Mars. Jesus Christ.
That was the entire point of War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter if they're not, if our viruses aren't adapted to them.
But what it's more
There's
than like,
still a chance that it could happen.
we'd have. What the problem is that we'd have to share.
They have the same biological evolutionary path, which arguably most of them probably would have if they're carbon-based.
Well, that's what I'm getting at though. Is that yes, the DNA sequencing is the main part, and if we do not share a similar DNA sequence or do not have the DNA receptors, which more than likely we do not, in many cases we would be safe, depending on the way it was built, depending on how the life came about. But then there's also the whole fact that a lot of scientists do seem to think that our way that
Also, it's like, it doesn't really matter if the genes don't match entirely.
like
They could have different elements as part of their genes, but the viruses can probably still go in there and go like, I'm gonna move this shit around.
No, that's not a
And
virus.
it probably won't redesign the genes to the point where it's like, oh, it'll start breeding more virus. It'll probably be more like, that cell's just gonna fucking die.
No, that's really not how it works. The reason why that, like for instance, the reason why we can get infected with AIDS is that we have a similar K receptor as the monkeys. There are a lot of humans out there who can't get AIDS because they have a mutated K receptor due to the Black Plague.
Spooky door.
You know about that, right?
Yes.
That yeah.
I'm saying that it is a non-zero chance.
No. I agree with you on that one. It is not a non-zero chance.
Which means several fucking years of being in environmental suits.
Huddle up, FireTeam.
Decades of being in environmental suits before you ever fucking breathe that planet's atmosphere. That's my problem with Prometheus and Covenant, where it's like, just take off your fucking helmet. No, you fucking idiots. What's wrong with you?
And immediately inhale black stuff.
We made contact with Weyland-Yutani survivors led by.
Is there air? You don't know.
Is there air? You don't know.
I hate you both.
Abandoning them to the Xenos.
I hate you both. I love you, bloody.
So we can extract them.
What's with all the commies in my room?
Good night, bloody.
Sleep well, bloody. I'm still trying to figure out what LV stands for. I literally have a fucking thing open and everything, and it doesn't say. It's just LV 426, and it doesn't say what the fuck LV stands for.
What does the LV stand for? We must know. Inquiring minds got to know.
Luna Vixen.
Yeah, that works.
Ah! Life.
Ah?
It means there's can support life, or life that we know.
Okay.
Living viable.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Or life viable, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
If you've got a Weyland-Yutani okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and or
Melvar
system
can help us.
that has not been licensed for use by Colonial Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have an unmonitored fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in a hold somewhere.
And I definitely don't have a modified fabricator built out of spare parts stashed in the hold somewhere. What was the gun you're talking about? What was the Uzi?
That's a mission reward.
Oh, I thought it was this riot gun. What is a riot gun?
That is the pistol shotgun.
Oh, but it says it's automatic fire.
Yes.
So should I get it or no?
It's an automatic shotgun, but it's a pistol.
Ah. All right, let's fuck with my loadout. Oh, the auto pistol. Is that what you have? No.
Auto pistol.
Is that what you're talking about? Was the auto pistol or no?
Blah 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 blah.
I gotta quit hitting escape because I'm a fucking idiot. Hi, my name is Idiot, and I love Kame.
Oh.
Deeply.
Oh my.
In the butt.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, look what I got. Yeah. I didn't realize it loads that way.
What? Alright, let's get this pump back.
Where am I getting those grenades from? They're just spawning in my hand.
Oh, the submachine gun is... Oh, I thought the submachine gun was a pistol. I'm sorry. I don't have a muzzle, and I don't have a small... I gotta buy small optics and tubular magazine.
What?
What?
Where'd you go?
What?
Oh, because whenever she changes the loadout, she spawns over there.
What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah. You didn't notice that last time, but I did.
I did not notice
I'm not
that.
big on chatting up the customer. All requisitions come with free cornbread.
Okay.
Nobody
wasn't always that way. Back 100 years plus, when Peter Weyland was still kicking, the company did terraforming and exploration. They invented synthetics.
All right, tubular magazine.
Mierda. I like the United Americas thing, where it's like there's just a bunch of Spanish people in Marines.
Yes.
Or Hispanics.
All right.
Ah. Why make a trillion in 2 decades when you can make $1 billion next quarter. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, companies. This could be so simple. You just have to have fucking patience.
Well, they don't care because they're just gonna get the money and then leave. They don't care about anyone, the company or anyone else.
Whoop.
Company bastards.
The fuck is WAP?
WAP?
WAP.
WAP.
Yeah, it's on my shotgun. Oh, no, it's not on my shotgun because I apparently didn't load it out correctly.
WAP?
WAP.
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 I have an empty spot in my Demolisher loadout.
Alright.
I don't know what to go with.
Where do I put this trading and shit?
Up your butt.
Well, it's like, hey, put this stuff in there. Modifiers. After you deal more damage. Where do I put this stuff? Oh, okay.
Big booty. Big
Am I
booty
good
butts.
now? Am I ready to play? Let's do this. Next chapter, if it says I'm ready. Hopefully I am.
Sentry deployed.
Un momento, por favor.
Load out. Emotes. Yep.
It's nature.
How do I look?
That's probably gonna be interesting.
What?
I did things.
I see your guns. The Kame gun. The ultimate weapon to kill humanity.
Strong enough to kill anything that moves. This gun is the best gun ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway. That's gonna do something. Oh, god damn it, crashed my game.
What?
Smooth. Do they ever talk about these synths right here? I mean, are these synths smart or what are they? Like, what is the intelligence on these two synths right here?
They'll breed, you die. What the fuck? Why did I get that?
What?
I just logged in and I got an achievement.
Yeah, okay.
And connection's been lost.
All right, Conway, re-invite us. Re-invite us to your bedroom. We need you.
And all the shit Wayland Yutani makes.
Is that gonna crash again if I do it again?
Oh, Aspen Beer!
Yeah,
It's Aspen
always
Beer.
that way. Back 100 years plus, when Peter Wayland was
That
still
didn't save
kicking
my
the
loadout,
company,
did it?
Did terraforming and exploration.
No, it fucking
They
didn't. God damn
invented
it.
Synthetics.
Uh,
Future of humanity. Mierda. Building better worlds wasn't just something on coffee mugs. He actually meant that shit. After Wayland died, the managers took over. Every year the budget for shit that made lives better went down, and the budget for shit that kills went up. Why make $1 trillion in 2 decades when they can make $1 billion next quarter?
Yeah. And that's what Kami was just talking about right there.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, let's
the
see if it
Noise
actually
Henderson
crashes
station
again.
was a fuel depot at Cappareticuli.
Yeah, it didn't.
Wayland Yutani says Hyperdyne mercenaries
I don't know how I managed
sabotaged
to
it.
do that.
Hyperdyne says one of Wayland's own bioweapons got loose. You figure that out. Either way, the depot blew up. 1,000 civilians died, food shipments got delayed for months. Shit like that, why they passed the Colonial Protection Act in '87. After the Frontier
Nice.
War, Everybody wised up to how far the
Are you shooting
megacorps
the
had
missiles?
gone. The further from Earth they moved, the more they figured they could ignore governments and act like them in their own selves. Hire private armies.
The ones on the outside are
each
missiles.
other.
These are bombs.
I am the bomb.
I guess they... No, they do have rocket
Dogged.
motors.
All right, let's do this. Start it up.
The actual rockets don't have rocket motors.
Rockets have rockets.
The rocket pods, and the rockets sticking out of the back end don't have motors in them. This is the pod. It's weird. Anyway. Were we doing something?
Ready to go. All right, next level. Am I ready to go? Please tell me I'm ready to go.
Because we're ready to go.
We made contact with Yutani survivors led by Cynthia Rodriguez. She claims they're safe in a company bunker.
I am combat ready, right?
To the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
What do you mean combat ready?
That I am above. My points are good. I'm not below
green.
Level. Okay.
It doesn't actually matter.
It does. Kitty!
Kitty!
Now with more guts. Guts. Guts, guts. Guts. Guts, guts.
I like how you translate rub on the microphone.
I want a kitty. I want a kitty. I want a kitty. Tommy, let's go buy a big house. Like just a giant mansion and all of us can live together. I know where we can get one cheap in Michigan. 6-bedroom, full basement, central air, 200K. Let's do it. What?
That's a big face.
Yes, that is. Face off. Face.
That's it from the big giant head.
Mash it. I like that movie. I mean that show.
Oh.
So who did?
I never got to really watch it.
Beyond that, my non-disclosure agreement applies. I strongly recommend you withdraw.
And none of them did anything afterwards. Well, okay. The kid tried to get in the movies, but I haven't seen him do shit since. I thought that was a giant butt when I walked in here at first.
Is the giant head like an executive perk?
Giant butt head.
Esther, you seeing this?
Who?
Yes.
Hey, grab this intel. Everyone get this intel.
Signals forward. More bugs.
Wait, is this planet that he put his stuff here, or is this something, or is that supposed to be a fucking, what do you want to call it?
What?
Is that supposed to be a space jockey, whatever the hell those things are called?
Space jockey. Or engineer.
Engineer.
Look at this.
So why are the engineers trying to kill us now? What did we do, or is it just that one engineer? Is this the Halo thing all over again?
The engineers never actually were supposed to look like that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Or at least the space jockey one.
I know, the white balloon thing from Prometheus.
Thanks, Ridley.
I just wish J.J. Abrams and shit would stop getting fucked. J.J. Abrams and Kirkman would stop getting jobs. Seriously.
He can't stop and keep getting away from it.
What?
Or can't keep getting away from it with it.
They do. They do. Somehow.
Played us like a damn fiddle.
Ah!
Hi.
I do it.
Asshole.
How do they open the doors, man? They're animals.
What the fuck is this from?
That's from Aliens.
I haven't seen
actually how they turn off the power. They're animals.
Because they're actually pretty damn smart. They're not dumb. The question is how fucking societal are they in their actual society? Like when we're not around, what do we not see them doing?
Playing cards,
smoking, playing video games, watching TV,
playing Nintendo,
masturbating with your freaking giant phalluses.
Breeding with your mega MILF queen.
God damn it.
I mean, you know they would.
Hey, Esther's hack will take time.
It's a mega MILF.
Mega MILF.
Mega Maid.
Xenos, closing on your position.
Like I said, I'm playing Final Fantasy 3. I'm at the Crystal Tower, and just fuck that area.
Sniper rifle kind of sucks.
Sentry deployed.
This doesn't feel like a game for a sniper rifle.
It's fine for scout rifles.
Huh.
Lines out.
Oh, Luna, is my RAM still in your room, or did I take it out?
It's still in here.
Just making sure. Making sure.
Ow.
Ambush to the rear.
Back here? Yep.
Lines out.
See, I keep forgetting to use my superpowers. Which is probably a bad idea. Oh, fucking spreaders.
I do like how she describes the password algorithm that they used, or the cryptology that they used.
Is what?
It's like quantum cryptid, and it's like that should be impossible to hack.
Yeah. Not really. It just depends on how much brute force you put towards it.
There's a warrior down here.
Yeah, but at least this one uses real science for it, unlike the positron network brain for fucking data that, by his standards, our cell phones are more powerful than. You know what I mean? The only thing that always bugged me is how anachronistic the technology behind the space shuttles are. Like the friggin' the terminal readout on all the computers instead of a fully GUI. Though I think terminal will probably be easier to access things with, if you think about it.
They sort of fixed that in Enterprise.
My access was cut off.
And it sort of makes sense.
Enterprise?
Yeah, Enterprise.
I'm talking about in Aliens.
What do you do?
Oh.
We shot up a mess of Xenos.
No. Star Trek, I think the technology is decent. Like, yeah, to us, it's, you know what I mean. But how did they fix it in Enterprise?
Esther, you get anything off that terminal?
They have a bunch of screens with heads-up displays.
Well, they do have heads-up displays and stuff like that in the other show as well. And if your computer can't understand that it's a Riker aspirant by now, we don't deserve to be in space.
There's an episode about that, actually.
What, that he was sitting on the computer screen?
Well, the fact that you can't actually accidentally butt dial stuff on Star Trek consoles.
Yeah. I just love the fact they're talking about how everything is a 3D holographic display now in Voyager, in Deep Space Nine, but we never saw it. If you know what I'm talking about.
No.
The episode where friggin' Ben and I forgot. Fucking Ben and Jake get stuck with a time tether, so every 5 years, Captain Sisko gets teleported out from some random place in time to him, and then goes back away. He doesn't age a single day, whereas Jake ages at a normal rate.
I like that episode.
What?
I like that episode.
Well, they talk about later on, they talk about like later in the series where they get the entire crew back together who are now in their 70s. Goes, I can't believe we used to use these 2D displays. I'm so used to the holographic heads-ups we use nowadays. I think it was the doc who said that.
It was what's her face?
That's the last.
Dax.
This place feels like a goddamn.
And you can tell that's an alternate future because Dax is still Dax.
That's an alternate future because they're married.
So help. Who are?
Dax and what's his face? The Doctor.
Oh yeah.
It's like that didn't happen.
Well, yeah, that and Dax is Dax still. He's still Jadzia.
Jadzia, yeah.
I got power emissions. Since. Get to cover!
Fuck.
What did she quit fucking Star Trek for?
Huh?
The reason why she wasn't in the final season was because she quit. She thought that the 7th season wasn't going to happen, so she got hired for a different show, and I forgot what it was.
Rodriguez, we got attacked by Company 6.
All I remember is that she was really hard to film with anything having to do with outside, because apparently she had severe skin problems. And it's just like, I can understand like equal opportunity, but at the same time, this career needs to be able to film outside.
Yes, we're seeing
Like they literally couldn't have. She basically had a stunt double for one of the scenes where it's like they had to drag her out of a beach, and it's like the only time she showed up was when they were in a cave. Because it's like she can't spend long times out in the sun.
Oh, she's one of those people who are allergic to the sun. I've seen those. Speaking of which,
I think it's just sunburned really easily or something.
Yeah, I do too, but hey, the other thing is that I've heard that working for Star Trek sucked. Like, the actual hours you have to put in for that show, they film like for 12 plus hours a night.
I mean, it's a show. They have to get through those episodes real fucking quick.
Right,
like,
and
particularly back in those days where it's like, you don't have HBO where you can just film the entire series.
They did that.
You're like, okay, I'm good.
They did that though.
It's more like you're consistently on call to do another episode.
No, it's basically what that week's episode they do the week before, and they have to just do like 12-hour nights of filming and editing and crap like that, if I remember correctly.
Which is insane.
Right. Not to mention how long it took to put, like, Quark and Worf had to go through an extra 5 hours of makeup beforehand. I'm like, can they just be asleep during that? Just do it while they're asleep.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, we need to not expect our actors to do this.
Oh no, I've heard that it is just really taxing. And whatever you do not read about the smell of the original the first 3 seasons of Next Generation.
Smart rounds.
How are they so smart? Like, if you ever read anything about the Next Generation's first couple seasons, apparently the sets smelled like ass and BO.
Yeah, get some air fresheners in there.
If you ever, well, what it is that, you know about that first season, right? The first
How
3
it sucked?
seasons. What? Well, they suck.
How it sucked?
The first 3 seasons really did suck. But part of the reason why is because, spandex had just been invented, and Gene Roddenberry thought it was the fabric of the future, so everyone had to be wearing, the single suit spandex.
That worked out.
Well, yeah, did you not notice they changed from that to an actual suit, after he died?
I like the DS9 redesign of the uniforms.
Oh God, which one? The shoulders or the
one with the gray shoulders?
Ah, okay. Okay, I actually like the colored shoulders more than the gray shoulders with just the colored neck. But yeah, both work. What I was getting at though is when they switched.
My favorite uniform was the one from the movies.
Of course.
Which movies?
The originals.
How's your team?
Oh, the red uniform?
Wrath of Khan forward.
No worries, ma'am. What don't
The
kill
red
us
uniform
just
with the
pisses
gold.
us
I
off
thought it was
more.
just a fucking ceremonial uniform.
No, that was the uniform.
But how do you know the uniform for different departments? Or do they not? Do they still have the colorations? Or
it was the rank city on the lapel.
Okay, but what if you know? Well, how would you know if someone's engineering or?
It was the symbols on the lapel.
Ah.
Help.
Coming.
I did a dumb. Get behind cover.
I'm trying.
But yeah, that's the whole thing there. It's that what I was trying to get at is the spandex they were forced to wear for the first 3 seasons until they were allowed to actually have real cotton / polyester outfits. Every time they sweat or fart, it just absorbed into the fabric and it just stayed lingering on the stages.
Nice.
That's gotta, yeah, read about it. It was just horrible. And it was just, if you notice, the characters are, if you watch the first 3 seasons, look how often they adjust their outfits. I think you've noticed that.
Yes. The Picard maneuver.
So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. The Picard maneuver is the best example there. Not as nice as the Riker maneuver, though. Which is why I love that Star Wars vs. Star Trek video where Riker's just putting his feet and butt on things in every single pose.
That's why I brought the rifle.
Don't let them pin
Ah.
Sentry deployed.
I actually really like the pop. I haven't heard the pop sound effect of things of the headshot.
Yeah, they made the synths really enjoyable to kill.
Yes.
So I don't have a problem with them.
I like the milk splatter.
That's the problem with Colonial Marines, where it's like, it's just humans. We kill these in every FPS games.
Yep. Well, Fox forced him to put them in.
Since it's like, ooh, we can do cool kills and they'll explode and make fun noises.
The further non-employees infiltrate, the more violent their response will become.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. FireTeam, spike the terminal. Esther, hack it.
What?
Oh, god damn it!
What'd you do?
The drop icon moved at the last second and dropped behind the wall.
Alright, where do I put my turret?
I don't know, wherever you like.
I'm trying to figure out a good spot for put my turret.
We'll do it.
I feel it's fun. I feel it's fun, but I probably won't play it after I beat it. I'm one of those people, you know? Unless I really get into things, I don't play them much after I beat them. When it comes to games like this, I get burned out too quickly.
Yeah, that's why I give this a 7. Cause like what's here is good, but there just isn't enough of it.
Well, no, that's why they have 4 expansion packs with 3 full missions each coming out. You saw that, right?
No.
Yeah, there are 4 expansion packs planned that if you buy the season pass. And each I don't know if each expansion pack is supposed to be a set of 12 missions or some shit like that. I don't know. Watch it just be a set of 3 missions each. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably more.
Another synth wave. Kick their pasty blue culos. Sniper!
Yeah, and you can buy them separately too.
Don't risk your lives. We are secure here.
Did they just say we're superior?
Oh yeah, the Sims have callouts that are kind of funny.
Are they better fighters than us? No.
No. No.
And why do they have a soft woman's voice?
Nice.
Come on, Mr. Meaty Explosions. Yes.
Bugs incoming. Gunfire must have drawn them.
You think the fucking
Sentry deployed.
bugs would ignore the
They do.
They're supposed to.
I just saw one attack one. I'm talking real life, though.
They attack them when they get attacked.
Yeah.
By the
They'll ignore them unless they pose a threat.
Ah.
Like the Borg.
Yes.
You know how this works.
Yes, the Borg. Just give me a real-life sniper rifle that teleports bullets right into people and we're good.
The Korg. Speaking of which, I just saw the actual outfits for the Cowboy Bebop live-action show.
How bad are
Netflix. Terrible.
So are they just the cartoon versions, but?
They fucked up Faye Valentine's costume, and then the actress got all butthurt because people criticized it.
It is the yellow costume, isn't it?
No, it's just the jacket that's yellow. Everything else is different.
Ah. I'll
show it to you after we're done here.
Did you watch the gameplay for friggin' Saints Row 5?
No.
I sent it to you.
I know, I'm just not interested.
I think it looks fine. It looks like Saints Row. People are like, yeah, it looks like Fortnite.
I'm just not interested.
Yeah.
At all.
Pretty much.
Ah, you don't like Saints Row?
No.
Give Kami a hug. Yeah, so, no, that's no more for me, a big ass hug.
No, I don't like Saints Row.
I thought you did.
I don't like most of the style of games.
Well, yeah, Saints Row really much is a faffing about. Well, I know it's a reboot of Saints Row, but I'm still going to call it 5. It really bugs me when they reboot and use the same name. Thankfully, they never did that with Wolfenstein.
FireTeam. Nice work, Esther.
Even though people think they did, they never did.
The computers here are protected by 16 million character ciphers.
That's it.
Like the ones on the Katanga Working Joes?
Wolfenstein
16 million.
Wolfenstein's Dark Sun is a perfectly fine game.
Well, yeah. As I said, though.
I actually don't understand why they took it off of the marketplace.
Oh, there's a simple reason behind that one.
Is it
what?
Rights issues?
What?
It's rights issues.
Partially rights issues, and partially because they, no one was playing the multiplayer, so they took the multiplayer offline, and so they literally told them, they literally said if you're going to shut off a portion of the game, we can't sell it. You have to have everything running, supposedly.
Steam did?
Yeah.
Ha.
Supposedly. There's one more issue in the. There's the final issue, right?
Steam is currently selling games which are
broken. Oh God.
Broken because they require the online bit and the servers are gone.
Oh no, that bugs me. No, that's okay. That is one of two things that I really want to make I really want to make an ongoing Twitter feed about that. How games as a service or any game that needs a third-party app to run are a fraud. They are absolutely 100% a fraud. Because, okay, what happens down the line when Uplay stops being supported? When they want to make a new Uplay? When they want to make a new social club? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I'm going to not stop here. I'm going to rant now. Thank you. You've just hit my rant button, and I'm sorry. So you better be ready to cuddle the bunny. Okay, no. Here's a perfect little fucking example. Have you played Max Payne 3?
3 watchers, apparently.
What?
Yes.
Not recently, yeah.
Did you play Max Payne 3? Because I haven't, and I refuse to play it. Well, okay, I'll play it for the console, but I refuse to play it for PC. I bought it for PC. The moment you start up the PC version, with a black screen, before you can even get to the fucking credits or whatever, the flash tag made by Rockstar or whoever the fuck made it. It goes, you need a social club account to play this game. Please sign into your social club account. I'm like, no. The game just exits. Unless you unless you have an active social club account and are logged in, you can't play this game, even though it is a single player game. You can't even look at the options or the title screen or the splash screens without this bullshit. Fuck you. And then I tried to refund it for that reason. This is back before they were offering refunds. They just basically laughed in my face. So yeah, fuck this shit. I'm tired of shit like that, where it's like, oh, hey, this game you have here, right here, I'm sorry, but you need Game for Windows Live. Well, Game for Windows Live is gone. Fuck you. Because that's going to keep happening. We're going to have Origins, it's not going to last forever, and then all these games are going to be just booted back to the normal. Or the disc version of, the modern disc version of games, where only a portion of the game is on the disc and you have to download the rest, should be completely illegal, because they're not even selling you a full product. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A good example is Tony Hawk 5. Tony Hawk 5 only has the first level, the training level, on the disc. You have to download the rest of the game. And as soon as that server goes down one day in the future, guess who's fucked? I mean, yeah, it's a shit game, but that should not have to do that. Same thing with all of the fucking Spyro games and crap like that. So put out 2 discs, put out 3 discs.
That's just as my backroom stock is on everything that really do. Anywhere we land, it's probably raining.
Yeah, that's the great irony, is that as technology advances, games are actually less safe.
Great thing about Hyperdyne's
Yep, and that's why I'm all about. There's 2 things I'm majorly
together.
about: consumers' rights,
I knew a guy who
and fucking consumers' rights and consumers and protection for the buyer. Because this is all fucking bullshit. There should be no game that always requires an online except for MMOs. Like even Destiny should not always be online, in my opinion. It is not a true MMO. What do you think? Like, it skirts the line, so maybe, but Outriders, no. It should have an offline mode. Fucking Diablo 2, Diablo 3, both of them should have an offline mode. Should be able to be played offline at any time I fucking want to.
Especially if their servers can't handle the traffic, and so nobody gets to play.
Exactly. MMOs are one thing, where it's just a giant social experience, but Destiny really isn't a giant social experience, in my opinion.
Silver Shields.
What?
That's high Silver Shields, I said.
Oh, hi, Silver.
Hey, Silver.
Silver's awesome.
Hi ho, Silver.
I can pull out of cargo 4.
Butts.
Butts. I want your butt.
Give me that butt?
Yes.
Give me the butt.
All right, I guess let's just finish this chapter up and call it a night. But I think this shit, we really need laws protecting the consumer. There should never be an always online game. There should never be like, oh, I'm sorry, this needs to be always online, or you need Uplay Connect. No, there should never be a third-party program for that. Hey, was Bungo Taiga on Twitch? Nice. I swear Bungo's an actual woman in real life. Especially, and I really wish I got like that, that one tip he got last month. I think you typed too many 5s. You can take it back. I think you typed too many 5s. No, I really think you typed too many 5s. 500,000 silver.
555 555 555.
Yep.
Too many 5s. Too many 5s.
Yeah.
Now you're just worried because now that ass belongs to them.
Don't make me get that hentai out. It goes, what would it take to... What would it take to like? I love that. It goes, what would it take to get to fucking tap that ass? I have $500. Jing, you have earned $500. What? What's this?
They'll breed, you'll die. Xenomorph runners maintenance since on at an increased rate. Ooh.
Oh, hang on. There we go. I have to post this in chat. Who's Adrian? Alright, start it. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if that bunny that was in our front yard was okay. I think it might have been asleep.
They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin.
We need to start putting out water again.
It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead.
Yeah, I guess.
Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
You can't put in cards?
What do you mean put in cards?
Multiplayer?
I guess not.
Challenge cards.
Like what type of... You can, but you have to... I don't know how you do it. I think it's only in higher levels.
Able to put challenge cards into a mission the entire game.
I want a bum or an animal. I want a pet.
Get a rat.
I want a rat.
I mean, Silver, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it certainly helps.
The Xenos
Do I have a
behind
cute
us
voice?
weren't exactly safe.
No.
Aww.
What's down here with us is worse.
I wouldn't mind a rat, but Luna won't let me have one.
I'd like to make one for myself, but I'm too lazy.
I could actually make you a 3D model. I was actually thinking about making a 3D Kame model. I'm bored enough. And I haven't done it for years. You gotta remember, I literally am a professional. Is that sad that I'm a professional that's not done it in years? It is my bachelor's degree.
Professional bun slut.
That is butt slut, not bun slut. Yeah, that's it. I should make a friggin' a Kami model that wobbles when it. Well, that literally makes it when it walks.
I mean, that's important.
The same sound effect as that panda woman. That panda woman who says, "I'll be your mommy."
There we go. I lost my crosshair for a second.
Oh, that felt so good.
Yeah, go turret, kill it. Nice.
It's just I'm out of practice. Yeah, my bachelor's was in animation, in 3D animation, and my master's was computer science, information assurance, networking administration, and theory. What a nice title. Because it's a part of the IA and friggin' computer sciences. It's the actual term is just basically Masters of Science, but. No, I am not glory gloating or whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh shit, there's a lot of assholes over here. I'm being rushed.
You could have gotten over here.
Yeah.
I was sniping white faces! That came out wrong. I was sniping whiteheads. What am I supposed to call them? I'm trying to think of a nice derogatory.
Marbles not know how to scoot and shoot. Or press your advantage. Press the assault.
I hate you so much with my dick. But Luna, what I was going to do is if we can get up early enough. Oh fuck. Never mind.
Ah!
I'll come talk to you after this, Luna, because it's really important.
Alright.
I just was gonna call up the call up a warranty to see if we can get a rental car while we're waiting for our car to get back here.
Okay.
Because that way we don't have to rely on certain people.
Synths with sentry guns ahead.
Sentry deployed.
God, I love killing synths. That splash sound effect of their head popping is wonderful. I've never noticed the sound effect of a freaking alien head pop, though. What's it sound like? Weren't you the one bitching about Doom Eternal's heads popping?
Huh?
Weren't you the one bitching about Doom Eternal's head popping sound effect?
Was it Doom Eternal?
Pop.
The cork popping sound effect.
Yeah.
Is what the same voice from Hell of a Boss? And who stole this?
Stole us.
Cautious advance. Heavy synth radio traffic ahead.
And that new episode was awesome. You can tell they spent their entire budget on that episode.
How many animators are actually working on that show?
All of them.
Where's their money coming from?
No clue. Originally it was Petra. The funny thing is that's really taking off, but the other one isn't.
Well, it's only had one episode, that's why.
No, like, out of the two of them, the one that really got popular fast was... I blame Luna. It's probably Luna's the reason why.
Luna's the reason why.
Yes, everyone loves wolfy titties.
There's no wolf Luna.
He healed me, Morals.
God damn it! Kami Rio! I was healing myself.
That's kind of funny that you can do that.
Yeah, I just had my gun aimed down and you walked in front of it as I hit 4, so... Yeah, there's no wolf. She's a hellhound, so... And you know what those freaks up there would do to you? I love that. And they look at the camera.
I love the meme of that where it's like they use Mr. Blue Sky.
What?
There's a meme compilation of that where they do Mr. Blue Sky over it, and in the tempo of the song, they cut to all the porn made of her.
I linked that. You got it. Because, yeah, that grows daily. Absolutely daily. Alright, we'll finish this off tomorrow at 7, though. And we'll do the last 2 missions. Or last 2 main campaign missions.
The last 2 sets.
Yep. No, I was actually rarely enjoying Back 4 Blood more than this, and I think that's just because of the actual... We'll see, though, once it comes out.
I keep losing my crosshair.
Look at my wonderful sentry placement.
Yeah, you did it too. You'll occasionally just fuck it up.
Nice. Yeah, you are right, though. You think they would have better self-preservation instincts than some of the things the aliens... Although these are based on animals, though, not warriors or drones, which are humanoid.
I don't know what the spitters are based off of.
Cobra.
Actually, no, wait, yes. They're runners, but they've been mutated.
What, spitters?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to say this right now. The blind radioactive aliens from Colonial Marines were actually a good addition. The idea there.
I like those, huh?
Yes.
Did you?
Well, no, I like the idea behind that part. That was a great part in the game.
Well?
Well,
shit.
We're going to have those blind fuckers in this one, too, where we got to hide. And
you won't have to hide. They're just radioactive. Yeah, radioactive aliens. Actually, we should have already encountered some.
Well, that's what spitters. No, that's the poppers. Poppers are those types.
Oh, that's right. We didn't get that segment. That was actually kind of weird.
What segment?
because there's radioactive barrels being stored in the temple, and we walk up to him and like radioactive spitters come out.
All right, you sure we?
It didn't happen.
We're getting close.
But I played through it the first time it happened.
What?
Luna, do you know what part she's talking about?
I don't remember that.
Get your people prepped for evac.
They talked about the barrels that were storing radioactive chemicals or whatever.
Wow. By the way, if you hit space at the right time, the Prowler can't hit you.
Patching up.
Yeah, I like the fact that space does not use up your stamina. You can run indefinitely.
Clear the room.
Luna, you had a Kami, you had a nice little friend there. She wanted to say hi. Wait, are all aliens male or female?
Yes. Female. Let's just say.
With giant dangling wolf, wolf penises. Yes.
It's good xenomorph. You are.
Yes,
yes.
Anyone need gear?
Xenos.
Somebody take the gear. Yo, gear over here.
Loaded rounds. Oh, ow.
All right. Where's a good part to finish this off at?
This isn't. I don't think this is the last chapter in here.
Is it?
Oh wait, yes it is. Never mind.
Yeah. It's the last chapter of this mission, then we can call it a night. And I'll start uploading it to sexy meat. I'll upload it to TubeTube.
Sentry to pull.
TubeTube. Probably a porn site.
We can make it one.
Stay frosty. We got this. Keep it tight.
Get Sergeant Herrera, please listen.
Semper
You need to
Fi.
withdraw your team.
Keep it
the
tight.
only survivors of Paula
Stay
Station are
frosty.
synthetics.
Get it done.
Stay frosty. We're
I just
not
didn't
gonna
make it
leave
for
you
sound
in their
effects.
hands, Rodriguez.
You're not understanding me. I repeat, the only ones here are synthetics.
What?
The only ones there are synthetics.
What are they talking about?
There's only synthetics left.
There's only synthetics left.
And Rodriguez.
What do you think that means?
Well, yeah, and Rodriguez.
Only synthetics left.
She's a synthetic as well? Oh, we get to fight Working Joes?
Yep. We've been able to fight them all the time. We don't have
The red eyes freaked me out in isolation. I forgot what they said when they were walking towards you, too. Yes. No, well, I don't really ship across. I don't really ship, so. And why would you cross series ship like? Oh wow. Gooey.
Wow, those things fucking hurt.
What do?
The electrifying guys.
The tasers.
Yep. Look at my health. How is that full?
I need you to speak plain,
Yeah, because
Rodriguez.
you got in the way of me healing.
I told you. Call me Cynthia. SNTHYA. Wayland Yutani Model 9500.
Oh, she's a synth.
I am the central computer of Paula Station.
You gotta be. Esther, where's Rodriguez? Cynthia, whoever.
She is artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia, is on those servers.
Okay.
No one on Paula knew that? Honecker didn't know that?
Cynthia evil?
She has executables across multiple databases.
Following the zeroth law. And also her directive to Radio Luciani, which are in conflict.
Which is protect fucking their technology and protect the alien above human life.
Protect corporate assets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, aliens are considered corporate assets? Nice.
Yes.
Of course.
It is. You haven't been listening?
God
damn it!
Alright, we're gonna be holding out up here, I take it?
You have to attach batteries.
Do we run out and grab them and bring them back?
Yes.
Yep.
Sentry deployed. That's rough. Sentry
I got tons of turrets right now, so. There. Check out my wall of turrets.
I thank you.
My wall of sexy turrets.
There we go.
Grab that synth power core!
Shit.
Damn it.
Here I come. Here I come. No!
There, intact
Hey guys.
power core.
Thank you. Where's the power core? Up there it is.
I have one on me.
And I have another one.
Do you comprehend the significance of these ruins? What you risk unleashing here?
She's trying to protect us and the assets.
Yes. She tried to convince us not to do this.
There are forces in the universe humans are not prepared
Not to try and come down and rescue her.
Yeah, I didn't even notice what was going on as the plot. I thought we were here to rescue people, and then it turned out to be synthetic.
I asked you to leave. I did
No, the writing in this is actually very clever.
Stop.
Oh, good. What the fuck is acid? Is that a queen?
Of course, I don't really understand why she didn't just say that she was a AI.
Probably wasn't allowed to until we got close enough.
Probably.
You know, she was supposed to be interfacing with people. You know what I mean? She's supposed to make it via the facade that there are people here.
FireTeam. Let's overload that ops hub.
So, what is Asset Zero, Queen?
You'll see.
Yeah, at least we're not, you know, obligatory fighting a fucking queen in a power loader.
I'm torn on how they handled the queen fight, actually.
Well, yeah, but remember fucking alien marine, colonial marines we should play against.
Yeah, you just punch it.
Reading a synth power core.
Got it. Heading back in. Power core's been attached.
Can't we get the minigun?
We were created to protect humans.
The what gun?
That is my purpose here.
That synth has a minigun.
Can't interfere.
You can get one, I thought.
Nope.
Let me pick it up, damn it!
Oh god.
Did that work? Yep.
That happened weird.
Where's the power core? Running for it.
Sentry deployed.
Sentry deployed.
Yes, it takes so long to pick it up that being shot in the back would make you drop it. Yeah, we did it.
Weyland-Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found here. You don't. For your own safety, do not delve further into these ruins.
I thought Weyland-Yutani was out of business with this run.
Closing log.
She is gone. It is over.
You got her, FireTeam. Co and I are inbound. We'll have you home before the sweat dries.
Nice.
I hope that was not unpleasant. If you wish to discuss your experience, I am available at any hour. I do not sleep.
I sleep. Alright.
Hey, baby.
Alright, my pulse rifle and smart gun are maxed out.
Trigger a small thermal explosion on weak point hit.
Small thermal explosion. I wonder what that means.
5% hit damage within 2.5 meter radius. That's fucking garbage, actually.
Keep going.
Like 5% damage to anything within that radius. That's just, ugh.
So nothing.
Nothing. Octavia.
All right, so where were we? What was the asset? I don't see it, or we can see it now. Was it a queen?
Next mission. Next chapter.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you all for coming in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And as always, if you enjoyed the show and feel worth a donation for my time per second, just you basically on the video, click the donate button, leave whatever the hell you think we're worth. Any amount whatsoever, help us out greatly. You can also some bits and subscribe, and if YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. Good night to all that are going to bed. We'll be up a bit longer being total idiots. Good night, and as always, stay awesome. Stay absolutely awesome.
That's some shock therapy.